has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordan Gray.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Whether you like it or not, no one can measure up to Charlotte Flair. She was bred for this business and has become the absolute pinnacle.
She really is the biggest challenge there is in this women's division. And Charlotte Flair is gracing us with her presence tonight here in this singles match.
It's nice to see you understand what a privilege it is to even be breathing the same air as Charlotte, Cole. We all know the pedigree. We've all seen the resume. I think it's time we all bow down to the Queen.
I'd actually rather just call the match, Corey, especially since, like you said, we've all seen the resume. There's nothing quite like seeing Charlotte Flair go in the ring.
But let's get to Jordan Grace. Look at her and you know she's going to be a ferocious opponent. And if you need further evidence, just check out her past matches where she's crushed the competition all over the world.
Yeah, she is an astounding specimen for sure. Tangling with someone with Grace's impressive build and raw strength is not an easy undertaking. Each superstar trying to counter and gaining advantage. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Ducks under. Let's go behind.
And a German suplex.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And a reversal by Jordan.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
And she had Charlotte's number there. Oh, and it's reversed.
And there's a neck breaker.
That's one of the hardest hits Grace has taken so far. And she quickly turned that around.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And what a throw that was.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And a slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Lift the power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. And the elbow, too.
With Charlotte Flair, there's always that danger looming of her deep knowledge of torturous submissions.
Yeah, Cole, and that's why you have to protect your limbs at all costs. The best way to do that's by keeping a careful distance between yourself and Flair. It's not going to be easy, but it should work.
Great sequence of offense from Grace.
Taking my advice here and keeping a cautious distance from Charlotte, really preventing her from attacking those limbs.
Thunderous slam.
Stretching out the knee. A lot of damage being done here. Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
Flair retaliating.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Sent right into the corner. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Oh my, dragon screw.
Into the ankle breaker.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Loving it. Breeze from Asbury Park.
Send you a postcard.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that. And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Big boot.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Turning the tables. Oh, what a slam.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that. And Charlotte with a reversal. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
And Grace is really fired up. Ooh, caught by surprise with that uppercut.
Got the front face lock applied.
Nice suplex.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
Gut-wrench.
Loving blow.
Oh, that hit just rocked him.
Wearing down the knee.
And an elbow, too.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive. And she's reeling now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
And there's a good blow to the body. Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Countering the Queen.
And Grace is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
That'll rearrange the spine and run away into the pin. And a strong kick out in one. Wow. Flair just ragdolled to the outside. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Charlotte with the spear.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautiful
Charlotte Flair looking to secure it all. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Oh, man. A knee to the face.
Kick by Grace, here it comes. Beast mode engaged.
That might topple the Queen.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Kick down low, Half Nelson applied it.
Half Nelson driver.
Stole her move, but will it be just as devastating? Flair delivering the chop.